An echo of an echo is the semblance of a sound. And I pressed and I've waited with my ear upon the ground. Oh, lover, I'll see you there, waiting in the willows with your autumn hair. Oh, lover, I'll see you there after many miles.
Welcome to Weatherby's. We're a 150-year-old traditional Maine sporting camp, fishing and hunting. It's rustic, and it's kind of a step back in time.
You know, I love teaching people about fishing, love taking people fishing, and I definitely really enjoy having people that I'm guiding catch fish on my boat.
Yeah, that's number 2 right there.
This is heaven. It's just peace and quiet and the wind and the loons, and it's a special place.
Hi, I'm Andrew Silsby, President and CEO of Kennebec Savings Bank and proud presenting sponsor of MaineLife, a show that's dedicated to telling positive stories about life right here in Maine. Community has always been at the center of my MaineLife. Support and involvement in our communities are critical to Maine's success. I'm so fortunate to lead an organization that believes in giving back over $1.2 million in thousands of volunteer hours each year to the communities we serve. It's the best part of my job. If you need help with your financial needs, or this is your year to change your banking relationship, our staff stand ready to assist you. So click or call Kennebec Savings Bank today. Enjoy this episode of MaineLife and get out and explore our beautiful state. Thanks for watching.
Thank you everybody for joining us on this ultimate road trip, fishing trip. I am 4+ hours away from home and we are heading to down East Maine with Angler Andrew and your Maine concierge who put the itinerary together. Vanessa, what do we got?
Well, today we're going to hit the Airline and stop at the Clifton Country Store for some provisions before heading over to the Airline Brewing Company for some provisions for our coolers. Then we're going to cruise down the Airline all the way up past Princeton to Grand Lake Stream, where we're going to check into our cabins at Weatherby Sporting Camps.
And hopefully catch some fish.
Let's hope.
Do it.
Let's go. MaineLife.
Hello, I'm Parker Benson, co-owner with my father at Clifton General Store. We're one of the only stops within an hour. We have liquor, we have food, so come in and see us. The staff here does an amazing job making all the goodies for us. We're known for our pizzas, subs, and baked goods. We have whoopie pies, pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, brownies, peanut butter squares.
Whoa!
They are all made in-house and are really good.
Thank you guys for having us. Let's go fishing.
Woo!
Yeah.
Cheers! Thank you. All right, we are now 10 miles up from the Clifton Country Store, and on the map here we are in the town of Amherst, our final destination.
It's Grand Lake Stream.
So we still have quite a ways to go, but we are packing our coolers.
Absolutely. I've been to the Ellsworth Pub and it is awesome, especially if you like warm pretzels and beer cheese, but I am excited to go check this place out.
Airline Brewing Company here, a little off the beaten path, but totally worth it.
Let's do it.
Up. Let's do it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is our primary brewery, and this is where we have our restaurant, our main tasting room, and we have a second location down in Ellsworth. That is a true English-style pub. We're out here on the Airline on this beautiful piece of wooded land right in the middle of Down East. This is a repurposed old furniture mill that had been sitting idle for a long time. This building was full of old lumber and woodworking machines. Many of the people in the local area had worked in this facility. And then what we did is we ornated the pub just as we would do back in the UK, where we capture the memory and the history of the local community and the forestry that occurred here, but also the hunting and the fishing that occurs all through this area.
These are all old artifacts from the Paul Bunyan Furniture Company, and it's all basically recipes, which we use a lot in brewing. And it's, you know, they were using these types of wood for these types of furniture. And
so that's what this was called, Paul Bunyan Furniture?
Yeah, it was Paul Bunyan Furniture.
Ah,
yeah.
Cool.
You see a bunch of old woodworking tools that were just left here, just dies and saws and tools and stuff. And I mean, a lot of people donate stuff to us, like the giant bearskin rug is a local's trophy bear that he's like, yeah, we'd love to put it on your wall. So we get a lot of cool stuff.
That's Maine.
Yeah. We make a wide range of beers. We specifically go towards the English styles because, as you know, you've met Gary before. We do a lot of blonde ales, some red ales, and the New England IPA is popular everywhere.
I love being part of a local community, and it's that feeling of belonging and providing a good product to local people.
Nice!
It's as simple as that.
You guys will be all set up for the weekend.
We got our work cut out for us.
Yes, absolutely.
New England IPA is going on ice.
Texas Blonde Ale.
And we get a little Irish Envy White Stout. Next stop, Weatherby Sporting Camp.
Let's go.
Let's roll.
All right, we made it. Hello, we get the welcome committee.
Hello.
Oh my goodness. We're in heaven. Hey there.
Hi, Aaron.
Yeah, we brought you a little something.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to Weatherby's.
Thank you
Great
so
to see
much,
you.
Jeff.
Yeah,
This
thanks
is
a lot.
great.
Appreciate this. Airline Brewing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait to try that with supper tonight.
Thank you.
Welcome to Weatherby's. We're a 150-year-old traditional Maine sporting camp, fishing and hunting. Love having families, new anglers during the summer, full service lodging and dining. We have 15 cabins, 54 beds. It's rustic, and it's kind of a step back in time. The sporting camps in Maine were a grand tradition back in the early 1900s, late 1800s. It was a place to go for a lot of hunters and anglers from all over the East Coast, and now we get people from around the world. But it's a tough business, and I think, you know, as far as that goes, we're kind of an endangered species. We face a lot of challenges these days with the internet and the ease of travel. We get people going all over the world with a click of a button. But what's special about sporting camps in general, and Weatherby's in particular, is the level of service that we get and the guides and the relationships the clients develop with the staff and the guides, and the tradition of fishing with the guides on the lake and the shore lunch, and the quality of fishing and food and accommodations. So just a little bit of history. These are some of the photos we have in the lodge, but if you look up here on the wall, we have Ted Williams.
Oh, yeah.
And Bob Smith, who had a camp down on Big Lake, and Bob Smith was Buffalo Bob Smith from Howdy Doody. You may remember that.
Yes.
You might be too young, yeah. So this actually is a collage that one of my clients found at a pawn shop in New York City, which is basically from 1934. It was called Ball's Camps. And it's kind of interesting that, you know, they all fished in jacket and tie back in the day.
Yeah.
But a big part of what they did, I think, is there a steamboat here, and they would take the steamboat up the lake and they'd drag the canoes, and then the guides would paddle the canoes back. It was before they had motors on the canoes. I have been here now my 20th year. Been a guide for 43 years, I think. It's hard work every year, long days, long season. But I do love being outside. I do love introducing new clients, especially kids, to fishing and hunting, which we do a lot. Those are my favorite. But we also have clientele that returns year after year that are highly skilled anglers and hunters that hire us for our dogs in the fall and for our guides in the summer, and for the quality of fishing. People come from all over the country and all over the world to experience our resource here, which is great. You know, if you've never been to a Maine sporting camp, you've never been to Grand Lake Stream, I highly encourage you to come try us out. I think you won't be disappointed. If you love fishing, this is a place to go. If you have kids, it's a place to go. We do all the work. All you have to do is go along for the ride. And we have a good time. The kids are going to have a blast, I promise.
The MaineLife crew is excited to once again be participating in Maine General's Day of Hope coming up on October 1st. The Day of Hope will offer education, screenings, inspiration, and hope, all while raising critical funding for the Harold Alphonse Center for Cancer Care, and also honoring, remembering, and supporting those in our community impacted by cancer. It is family and pet friendly, and we hope you join us on October 1st at the Augusta Civic Center. Our crew has already started fundraising, so go ahead, gather your friends and family, log on to this website, and together, let's raise money and awareness, and I hope to see you soon.
Today we got planned, you'll be fishing with one of my guides, John Peterson of Peterson Guide Service. Excellent guide, very knowledgeable. He's going to take you out on Big Lake. You'll catch some fish, cook up some fish for lunch that you catch, and then come back here at the end of the day for dinner.
We are a little competitive, just a little.
Game on.
Just a little bit. Okay. All right.
What is in that?
So this is my Nana's and my dad. This is their old bait box. We've got gummy night crawlers.
Nice. I'll hold those.
Okay, we got Swedish fish, and we got goldfish.
Oh, Brooksy's favorite snack.
So we've already caught something today, so there we go. It's great. No
We're
pressure
off
now.
to a good start. Yes. All right, let's go.
Awesome.
Do you ever see anybody wear a dress to go fishing? Just asking.
Yes.
Just asking for a friend.
Yeah.
Yes. I got my guide's license back in 2014. I was always outside growing up, and it kind of was just very natural for me to want to be outside every day, live in the elements. I went to college, I have a history degree, and I wanted to teach. Kind of didn't really work out. I didn't want to be in a classroom every day. So this is my classroom now. Try right off his bow.
Okay.
Love teaching people about fishing, love taking people fishing. You know, I love being out here every day.
Wow, that's a good one. Now what do I do?
Oh.
Oh, hey, I got one!
So the other thing is you want to keep the fish in the water. Nope, there you go.
I got it.
There you
Oh
go.
my God. Holy
Oh,
crap.
I think I actually have bottom.
Oh.
But that's a really big one. For me, obviously as a full-time guide, I don't get to fish for myself very often, but what I love showing people is how to catch fish, where to go, take them into the beautiful spots in our awesome state, especially in the Down East area, specifically Grand Lake Stream. And I definitely really enjoy having people that I'm guiding catch fish on my boat, and it's a wonderful feeling, and it's kind of what keeps me going as a guide.
Here he comes. Get in there. Yeah! That's right. That's right. That's right.
Nice work. Yeah.
Nice.
Darn it.
Here we go.
Ah!
Sophie!
Got that, Johnny?
I got one.
Yep, you got one. Yep, right there.
I am an expert. Don't mess with me.
Oh,
You're taking all my fish.
gotta get you on the board.
Oh, I hate losing.
And just give it a twitch.
I got it.
Oh, there you
I
go.
got it. Yeah!
Bye, Rod.
Open up the lip. Perfect. Close it.
What do I do? Oh my God, I've never caught a fish before.
Oh my God.
Is it still in its mouth? I've never caught a fish.
And you're alive?
Oh my God.
No, I've never caught a
Nice
fish.
job.
Get in there and pinch. And there you go.
Sorry, fish. I'm sorry.
So we'll do one of these.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Grand Lake Stream. Woo! John Peterson. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Awesome.
Selling your car? Let Berlin City make it easy for you. We'll buy you a vehicle, whether you're buying one from us or not. At Berlin City, we offer a fast and accurate vehicle appraisal using most up-to-date market information, like this magazine from 1981. Just kidding. It's Jimmy. That way, you have more time doing things you love doing. So visit us online or any of our locations so we can buy your car and you can keep driving.
It takes a long time to build a reputation, and we've been at it for over 150 years. We come to work each and every day to grow that reputation. It's always been about respect, generosity, and doing what's right for the customer. Whether we're helping local businesses finance their future or supporting community programs, our goal is to create lasting relationships rooted in trust. We're a local bank run by local people, so we're invested in making our communities stronger. I'm Craig Garofalo, and I invite you to come into a Kennebec Savings Bank branch today and experience the difference.
We have a lot of women in leadership roles here. To me, it's just been such a tremendous opportunity.
CMP from top to bottom, I think people are always thinking about how we can be more inclusive. Your team is only as good as all of you working together. That diversity drives a better solution in the end.
This is my family, and we just work together and support one another. Central Maine Power has given me an amazing life. It's not a job, it's who I am.
Welcome. This is one of our cook sites on Big Lake. It's sponsored by the Guides Association in town.
This is so cool.
This one is called Carter White's, and with me today is John Larrabee, another guide at Weatherby's.
Well, thank you. Thanks for coming.
Hi, John.
Hi, guys.
Happy to be here.
Well, welcome.
Well, so what we're doing here is the traditional shore lunch. You know, something that when you come to this region, this is what you should expect when you go on a guided trip with us. We definitely cook on an open fire. We fry up the fish that we caught this morning, and we kind of do that as an appetizer. There can be white perch, smallmouth bass, largemouth bass, and then with that we do like skillet potatoes. And then also for a treat for you guys, we have guide coffee.
This is heaven. It's just peace and quiet and the wind and the loons, and it's a special place.
All right, so here's a bunch of fillets from the white perch that we caught this morning. So we're gonna put that into a special mixture. Can't really share that with you on camera. And we just kind of dust that in the bag. We're gonna do these in batches so that they're gonna come out nice and crispy. Grand Lake Stream has the highest percentage of guides per capita, and this is a tradition here. This is something that we do on an everyday basis, and there's an amazing amount of fishing opportunities here. We have great salmon fishing in the spring and the fall, and smallmouth fishing is phenomenal all year long, you know, from May to October. We enjoy taking people out, showing them nature, showing them the waters, and cooking great food for them over an open fire. All right. So in addition to the chicken, we're gonna have some steaks. So at this point in the guide tradition, we just make Aaron do everything. So
I am a pro.
So we always cook on the indirect heat. So you just kind of prop it up against the bottom of the rock here, just push it up against the grate.
That's it.
There she goes. All right, so right now we're gonna be making the Maine Guide coffee, something that, you know, a lot of people hear about, but may not actually be able to experience if they don't come to Grand Lake Stream. Aaron and Andrew have their own coffee to mix, and in it, there's an egg. So what they have to do now is smash up the egg, just crush it.
I'm such, okay, I got it.
And just keep mixing.
So you want all the grinds,
I want
like a brownie?
Yes,
like
I want it to be like a brownie mix.
Why is this so yummy?
Why? Well, I mean, you're putting an egg in coffee. I mean, it's
Right.
great.
So the egg white and the yolk is keeping the grounds together.
It's just like baking. And then the eggshell, it's like, you know, it takes the bitterness out of the coffee and actually has a really smooth mouthfeel.
Really?
Yeah. The other part to this is that there's 2 coffee pots, and we're gonna judge, and then whoever wins, the other person has to swim back to the launch.
Game on.
I have never seen anything like this.
All right.
All right, so now let's put on the potatoes. One of the things that I like is also working with other guides. The camaraderie that we have, especially working in the lodge, it's phenomenal. You know, just having that shared experience with other people. We really kind of bounce ideas back and forth, and we share what works, what wasn't working, spots that are working for us. Just shared experiences so that the experience for the clients that are coming in are just top notch. See how there's no grounds.
Wow. Or shell. Just.
That's impressive.
All right, so now with the taste test. Aaron wins.
That's my guy. That's my guy.
Well played.
No worries.
Chef John Hamilton, John, thank you guys so much for this absolutely incredible MaineLife experience.
Well, it was our pleasure sharing this with you, and thanks for coming out, and we still have some more fishing to do.
You do? All right. All right. Let's eat.
I think what is most important about Real Maine and the program is that it showcases the really great things that Maine farmers and producers are doing. Maine agriculture in general is full of really hardworking, caring, and giving people. The passion and creativity that they put into what they do to produce really high quality food and farm products is unmatched.
Tonight we're keeping it kind of simple and doing the traditional Maine lobster dinner. We do the lobsters outside, cook them on the fire. My daughter's heading up that as we speak. Keaton, who's 24, grew up here and has her guide's license and guides full-time for me. And for those that don't eat seafood, we're doing steaks on the grill.
Oh, thank you. Hey, lobster.
Weatherby's Lodge acts as a de facto chamber of commerce for the town of Grand Lake Stream. They draw people from all over the world to come experience what is known to those who come here as a world-class fishery. So they provide the advertising, they provide the employment for the guides, the staffs, and they have a lot of young people wrapped into their operations. So they are at the forefront of getting people interested in Grand Lake Stream, and they have been for 100 years. I actually guided for them in the early 70s. My wife taught school for 33 years in Woodland, and we raised 2 children in Grand Lake Stream, and we're happy to see the new generation get interested in our beautiful corner of Maine.
I first came to this area and I started with shorebird surveys, and I just couldn't believe how amazing the coast was up here. It was like hardly developed and it was beautiful. And then I got inland and realized of like how much land and things there were to do, and it was just endless. And so we ended up buying a house and moving up here. We love it. The 4 seasons are incredible. In the summer, we're out on the water every day. There's lots of kayaking, paddling. In the winter, we love ice fishing. We can ride snowmobiles right from our house, which is great. ATV trails from our house. The bird hunting, like right down the road. So it's just, if you like being outdoors, it's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow. Look at that. How was dinner? Everything good? Good. Well, after you guys eat your pie, we're going to head out in the backyard. We'll get a little fire going at the fire pit, and we can tell fish stories.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Speaking of fish stories.
Yes, so I have received many trophies in my life for fishing. And I have to concede that Vanessa, I'm going to pass over one of these trophies because Vanessa caught the most fish. And Aaron caught the largest fish.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Well, it's been another beautiful day here at Weatherby's Lodge, fishing on the water today with MaineLife Media. And just overall, want to say thank you to Weatherby's Lodge and Jeff. So here's to Weatherby's Lodge.
Weatherby's!
And here's to MaineLife.
Yeah, MaineLife!
So if you're a fellow Mainer or visiting our beautiful state for the very first time and want your own personalized itinerary, visit my website or give me a call.
Thank you for watching this episode of MaineLife. To follow our adventures, check out our website or my Instagram at Arno Valley. Thank you to our sponsors, New Center Maine, and to all of you for tuning in. Happy adventuring, and we'll see you next week. Will we see you next week? What do we got?
Well, we're going to start at Clifton. See?
And catch some.
Gosh. Yes.
And you close it.
Perfect. With my foot? You good with that?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh!
You know, obviously just a basic open face spinning reel. All right.
This is my 3rd place trophy in 1972. I was Fisherman of the Year in 1982, 10 years later.